Hey guys, hi there, Fat Fairy fam. Uh, Wanted to talk for a minute. I work in a hospital, so the mask has to stay on. Uh, I want to talk about depression and fitness. Um, for the past almost 2 weeks now, a little more, uh, my depression has hit hard. Um, Last week, I tried to go for my normal walk in the arboretum. Uh, it was way too hot, almost passed out, uh, and then it was raining every other time I tried. Uh, so didn't quite get to do any of that. And after that week, I realized how much exercising gives you energy, even though it wears you out and is exhausting when done right. But it actually mm, I realized I felt better after doing my walks, and I just have not felt that way for the past 2 weeks, which ultimately has led to me gaining some weight, uh, which at first felt like a setback. For uh, all the weight I had lost, I was celebrating because I was up to losing 35 pounds since January. Um, and then I realized, you know, it was, it, I think it was the depression talking, telling me that I had failed. And then I realized just because I haven't been walking for a week or two, that 2 weeks out of you know it's what, August, so out of almost 8 months of doing this, that's a drop in the bucket. That's not a failure. Not in nowhere near being a failure. Just because you gain a little weight while trying to lose it doesn't make all the things you lost, all the weight you lost, not count. Oh, and I beat myself up over it because it's that cycle of you know how could you let your mind dictate so much to you, you about how you feel, or sometimes I see it as you know uh, the prison warden. My mind tends to be a prison warden who's intent on keeping me in the jail that I have built myself. I have built that jail and that cell and put myself in there and locked the key. And the prison warden doesn't want you to get out. But you know what? Fuck them. Just fuck them. Because you are in control and you can tell the warden to fuck off because you're going to accomplish what you want. So that's what I'm going to do. Today, I'm going for my walk after work. I don't care if it's storming. I don't care if it's snowing. Somehow, weirder things have happened. Uh, you know, I don't care what's going on. I'm going for my walk after work. Minimum 1 mile. Might do more, but I'm going to go for a walk. And if I don't do a mile, as long as I showed up, that's success. Because that means I got out of the prison cell, even if it's just for an hour. Because Oh, that warden, he will get the hook and drag you back in there. But you know what? Doesn't matter how long you spend in that prison, as long as you get out of it every now and then. In my mind, that's a success. So so remember, if you're stuck in your own prison, just go out and do something you enjoy. You might not get any pleasure out of it. You may, it may be the worst experience you've had doing that thing, but if it's something that you once enjoyed, go do it for a little while. And then when you find time again, do it again. Just get out of that prison for a little while. But acknowledge that you're in jail. Because we can't really learn from our sentence if we don't acknowledge that we're there. And for those of you with friends who are, like me, bipolar and suffer from severe depression, or you know what, even if they just have mild depression, just support them. Say, you know, uh, you're if you feel like you're in a bad place, give me a call. Let's go hang out. Let's, even if it's just sitting in a park, not talking about it. The person may not want to do that, but just sit in a park with them. Sometimes you just need a person in the room, not not a therapist. Yeah, I don't need a friend to be my therapist. Sometimes I do, and if I do, I'll let them know, hey, I'd like to talk it out. But sometimes we just need another person to be present. Uh, You know, some of the worst things has been when friends try and force you into doing something. They're like, "You've been down. You need to get out of the house. Let's go do this." No, I may not be in the mood to do that. A lot of times we have to be in a mood to uh, do social things. So go out, get out of your prison cell, even if it's just for 10 minutes. And you know what? I feel for you. And if you ever want someone to just be in the room, give me a call. I love you, Fat Fairy Fam.